Hello, my name is Meron T and you're now tuned into Rhythm in Britain.
Yo, it's your main man John. I'm here for Women in Britain, and we've got a brand new show called Get to Know. And we're going to sit down with some of the best UK R&B and soul talent to find out more about them and, you know, their future plans and their music. So, the first question. If you could listen to one album for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
Did you realise it's like a musician's worst question?
That's what we ask these questions. We ask these questions.
It's really random. It's called Amoroso by he's a bossa nova singer called João Gilberto. I think that's my album.
What?
Amoroso, yeah.
How you say those R's, you know? that's really sick though. Okay, gonna go into this one. I'm gonna throw it back here. So, what was your favorite TV show as a child?
As a child. I'm just gonna say Scooby-Doo because it's the first thing that popped into my head.
Man, Scooby-Doo's a classic, you know? So
Yeah,
it's a classic. Okay, cool. If you could be any animal, what would you be?
A jaguar.
Why jaguar?
Because somebody called me a jaguar. And they're fast and really like slick. They're very streamlined.
Yeah. These reasons. Deadly, okay. Not all of it's deadly, that's the one.
Deadly.
You could choose to be on a song, feature on any song, what would it be?
That's already out?
Yeah. So existing song, and you know you can add a 2-2 line to it, or a little 16 verse, what song would you choose?
Rock With You by Michael Jackson.
Oh, I was about to sing it then.
Yeah.
No, okay, cool, man. Okay. Why would you choose that song?
Because I love it.
Okay.
It's one of my favourite songs.
It is, man.
I was 2 when it came out, innit? So I was too young to feature.
It's too young to feature. Okay, cool. What is your most prized possession?
I don't think I was 2 when I came out, by the way. I think it came out in the 80s.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I wasn't born. My most prized possession. My new Fender guitar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like when artists say actually like it's their instrument. Because it shows like, you know, they're in touch with their art.
I love it.
Okay, yeah, man. Okay, cool. If you could feature on anyone's next single. Anyone's next single.
Don Toliver.
So last one. Ooh. You're invited into a luxury space hotel. You can only take 3 things, 3 devices. You can't take your phone. Because there's no signal up there.
Okay.
So what devices are you taking?
My guitar, my mic, and my sound card.
See how quickly that was? No, respect. Straight away, done.
Because, come on, you need to be able to make music in space. I'll be inspired every day.
So if you do that, you'll be the second person to make music up in space.
Who said they would make music up in space?
will.i.am. He put, he Wi-Fi'd a thing up in space. He Wi-Fi'd a song up in space.
Oh, right.
So you'll be the second one. You learn something every day.
I'll be the first female.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have a real versatile sound. You've got the R&B, jazz, soul, neo-soul music, all those factors that I love in R&B. So what factors help you develop your unique sound?
I think my eclectic taste, and I listen to so many different types of music. I don't like the fact that I don't listen to one sound means I don't just want to create one sound either. So I'm constantly trying to merge different genres I love.
Because I hear especially when you hear some R&B artists where you kind of hear like a rock in it. So for now, I hear Miguel and the guitar solo comes in, and I'm like, okay, that's sick. And that's something that you don't normally hear.
Yeah.
So I hear the same thing you're talking about in your own music. What is the one moment that inspired you to say, you know what, I'm going to pursue music?
I think when I started to perform, I started to take it more seriously. I was studying at uni, I studied engineering, and I was like, everyone was, you know, when it gets to like second year and you're starting to plan your career, like year in industry, I just didn't even bother. I was like, I'm not even gonna even look because I know I'm gonna do music after. So that was like when I knew, I was like, I'm not even gonna contemplate another idea outside of doing music. So I think that's...
They were like, are you coming to lectures? I'm in the studio.
No, I still went to lectures, but like, you know, the like job fair. I didn't go to.
It's like,
I didn't take part.
Yeah, okay, I thought you was like, oh, so do you want to come on this career thing? Are you a musician? No, okay, skip. Okay, cool. So the third one for me, what has been, I say, the most challenging or most difficult part of being an artist?
I sustained a vocal injury about 5 years ago. That was probably the hardest point because like that really took it took a lot. Like it took my confidence away. Getting my voice back was such a challenge. That was definitely the hardest point, I'd say.
Were you able to, I know you couldn't sing, were you able to like look deep into your music because, you know, you couldn't actually vocally do it, but then look at your sound and everything? Was that time for you to kind of invest in that side of stuff?
No, those 2 years I moved to a different country. I kind of just got stuck in football and like football became the priority in those 2 years. I had like a nice escape.
Okay, cool. What team you support?
What did you say?
What team do you
Arsenal.
support? Yes, my G, come on.
But Palace, I have a soft spot for Palace because I'm a South girl. So.
Okay, cool. I got a soft spot for Brentford because I'm a West guy.
Yeah,
so you know,
you need to have like the main team and your local team. Do you know what I mean?
Please tell everyone that comes after me for supporting two teams, you hear it, okay? We can support two teams. We can support two teams. So you frequently work with producer Seiji. Mm-hmm. I say it right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. How did that music relationship come about?
We've been friends since we were 16, so I've known him for like a decade. And then when I came back from living abroad in Spain, I moved back in 17, and like he was one of the first people I went and started hanging out with because I didn't really have many friends because I'd been out of the country for so long. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of like we go and hang out, and the musical relationship just went like that.
I like that. It's just bonding like that. It's always
because we already were, like the fact that we knew each other helped, but we weren't mad tight. So it's like we got to know each other a bit more, and like, but we already had that like comfortability around each other, which I think made it easier. So
last year you featured Standing There by the Silhouette Project. Mm-hmm. Those guys are sick.
They are.
So sick. I absolutely love the feature. So how did that situation come about?
I have in the past worked with a producer called Paya, who's part of the Route 73, which is their Silhouettes Project and Route 73 are the same, but they have different names, like different, I think one is like the label side and one is like the project side. So I used to make music with him, so I'd be down there a lot, got to know them, and then eventually when it came to making the project, they asked me to be involved.
So what's your favourite song on the EP?
Standing There.
That's my one. So let's talk about your latest single. Why did you decide to do two songs like that?
Yeah, double release. I decided to do that because I felt like the songs were made at the same period of time, like based on the same thing. They were both made early last year when I was kind of going through like a bit of an emotional situation, like kind of like heartbreak, kind of transitioning, that kind of thing. So because they kind of complemented each other in terms of the theme, it made more sense to bring them out together. Because the thing is, behind every release, you have to have like a concept, and like there's no point in having two singles come out separately and have the exact same concept. So it made sense to just group them together and have it as like a unit.
A lot of the time when I'm seeing artists put out single, you kind of just feel like it's put out there, but you've put a kind of thought about a project.
Yeah.
It's a mini project like that. And it also throws me back to the old days because people used to do that. Like I remember, who was it? I think it was James Brown. He put out a single and there's like 3 songs. No. And then it's just throwing me back like that. So
it's like a surprise as well, because you had the main single and then you click on it, you're like, wait a minute, there's another song here. So it's like a bonus track vibe kind of thing.
Nah, it's good. So last question. What other artists are you listening to in the R&B scene right now?
Like the likes of like Aisha Raquel. There's a singer I know called Elisa Imperiali, who's really good. Like a girl called Liv East, who's really good. I love, like, if I go to the US, like her, Jasmine Sullivan, Rosalia. She's not US. Those are the main ones that I could think of right now. So I'm gonna stick with them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's a heavy list right there, man. So if you listen to us on the show, you know my favorite game is Notes and Flows. We're going to play some amazing instrumentals from the greatest R&B artists, and we're gonna throw words at her and see if you can freestyle on it.
All right, let's
You ready?
I'm ready for the job.
It's gonna be a vibe, good energy. You ready? So DJ Jess Mavs, let's go.
You are now locked in with DJ Jess Mavs.
Okay. Your first word is brain.
I pick your brains out, take you on a trip to the lake now. I pick your brains out, take you on a trip on a day now.
Okay, we on a lake, but the word is games. We on a lake, the word is games. Your word is games. Your word is games. And now go.
Back, go games. You wanna play a game with me? I'll take you for a ride and I'll show you me. I need your love, need your love, need your love. You're playing games, I can't get enough.
Okay. Hey, you feeling that? You feel it? Hey, step into it, step in, switching. Okay. Am I in the sky? Your word is fly.
You wanna fly with me? I know you ride with me. Take you on a trip, take you to the south, take you to the time with me. I don't know.
Okay. Win. Your word is win. Not in the bin. Your word is win.
Blowing like the wind, trees in the sky, blowing like the wind. I wanna fly high, take you around, take you down and meet my mind.
Okay. Your word is goat.
Goat.
Go. G-O.
Go.
Hey. Okay, the last one. I love this instrumental. Okay, last one. Dailyy.
I think about you daily. You're in my mind, driving me crazy. I think about you daily. You're on my mind, driving me crazy. Oh baby. Get out my brain. I wanna rest. You're going insane.
Okay.
I can't complain.
Hey. Jess Maps, run it, reload it.
Wait, let.
Hey, that has been it. Meron Britain, Get to Know. We'll see you again next time. Meron T, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.